The British Empire was vast, spanning continents and oceans. It was the largest empire in history, unmatched in its reach and influence. At its peak, it covered almost a quarter of the world, a truly staggering expanse. The British Empire ruled over many people from diverse cultures and backgrounds. It controlled their lives from afar, imposing its will and governance. The empire began in the 16th and 17th centuries, driven by exploration and trade. It started with small trading posts. These grew into colonies, expanding rapidly. It took control of land in America, Africa, Asia, and Oceania, establishing a global presence. The British ruled these places with a firm hand, often reshaping local societies. They brought their language and customs, influencing local cultures deeply. This had a big impact on the world, leaving a lasting imprint. Many countries still speak English today, a testament to the empire's influence. Their legal systems are based on British law, shaping justice systems worldwide. The British Empire had a lasting legacy, visible in many aspects of modern life. It shaped the world we live in today, influencing politics, culture, and society. Understanding its rise and fall is important for comprehending our history. It helps us understand the world's current state and the roots of many global issues. The British Empire grew because of its immense power and strategic prowess. It had a strong navy, which was unmatched at the time. This naval dominance allowed Britain to control the seas and secure trade routes. British ships could travel the world, exploring new lands and establishing colonies. They traded goods and fought wars to expand their influence and protect their interests. Britain also had a powerful economy bolstered by its vast colonial resources. The Industrial Revolution brought new technology and innovations. Factories produced goods quickly and cheaply, revolutionizing production methods. This gave Britain an advantage over other nations, making it a global industrial leader. Britain used its power to take control of resources from its colonies. It colonized countries for their raw materials, exploiting their natural wealth. These included valuable commodities like cotton, tea, and rubber. These resources were shipped back to Britain, fueling its industrial growth. They were used to fuel the Industrial Revolution, driving economic expansion. This made Britain even richer and more powerful on the global stage. However, this wealth came at a significant cost. The colonized countries were often exploited, their resources taken without fair compensation. Their people were treated unfairly, facing harsh conditions and injustices. The British Empire ruled its colonies in different ways. Sometimes it ruled directly. British officials ran the government, other times it ruled indirectly. Local rulers kept some power, but they answered to Britain. The British also created protectorates. These were areas protected by Britain, but they were not fully controlled. The impact of British rule was mixed. The British built roads, railways, and schools. They brought new ideas about law and government. However, they also exploited the local people. They took their land and resources. They suppressed their cultures. This led to resentment and resistance. The British Empire began to decline in the 20th century, a process that would reshape the world. After World War II, many colonies demanded independence, inspired by the global shift towards self-determination. They wanted to rule themselves and break free from colonial rule. Britain was significantly weaker after the war, both economically and militarily. It could not hold on to its vast empire any longer. One by one, the colonies gained their freedom, celebrating their newfound independence. India, the jewel in the crown, became independent in 1947, marking a significant moment in history. The British Empire left a complex legacy, influencing many aspects of life in its former colonies. It spread the English language and British culture, which continue to have a global impact. However, it also caused immense suffering and injustice, leaving scars that are still visible today. The impact of colonialism is still felt today, influencing socio-economic and political landscapes. We must learn from the past to understand the present and shape a better future. We must work towards a fairer future, ensuring justice and equality for all.